guys and go, oh, they're really good too. So, all right, we're going to get the Bayo Cloud. These guys going right at it. That's starting out with the side B.
And there you go. Those are the two moves where you just if you get hit by them, you just kind of have to acknowledge that you got hit and just take their damage.
Yeah, and they do a lot of damage. But Tyroy going a little bit harder into the paint. Oh, he went for the hard down air. That would have killed instantly.
For that 2-frame. That's honestly really scary to kind of deal with, especially with a character that can't really snap to ledge like Cloud. Oh, he almost reversed that into his favor, but Ned now getting out of Bayo combos.
Ned with incredible SDI, getting out of both of those Bayo combos in spectacular fashion. One straight down and one almost reversing it into a kill. But Tyroy still with the lead. Up air. Oh.
Now he wanted to extend it a little bit farther. I'm pretty sure that the up air after that second side B, that would have done it.
Maybe. He had no rage. I assumed he might know better than we do. Ned jumping up with the side B. Obviously not going to kill with those percents, but allows him to charge limit
good
again.
damage.
Yeah. Tyroy, he does this thing when he gets to this percent where he'll start to walk instead of run with the character because he's fishing for the down tilt.
Yeah, that's scary. Like, that's the thing about Tyroy is that when he acknowledges that he's in those situations where he really needs to slow his play down, it's like he just manages to pump the brakes so quickly. And if you're playing against it, then all of a sudden you see that style change. So like, oh, wait a minute. No, okay, so you're starting to change it up. I got to change my play style to kind of keep up with it. And
he catches him there with that down tilt into the frame trap. Up air. Gets the kill. So he will be up a stock here, kicking off this winner's finals. Tyroy with a little bit of a lead.
Charging right through the bullets with that dash attack.
Jab combo?
Yeah, you're going to have to just take that percent. Standing up tilt, just kind of right at Ned's shield.
Oh, going up again?
That's it.
No, not quite.
No, okay.
I'm actually kind of surprised that didn't kill. But it was very, very close.
Limit.
Yeah, Limit Cloud. I figured Rage Bayo would take away the Limit Cloud factor. It did not. So we continue. Picked him with the back air.
he was just standing in the middle of the stage. He was just like, you know what? Do it, Tyroy. I dare you. Do it.
That's like hitting a golf ball off of cement. He picked it.
And now Ned he's starting to find his whiff punishes. Like anytime that Tyroy is starting to commit to an unsafe option, Ned's starting to kind of call him out on it.
Yeah, Ned does have at kind of a scary spot against Bayo, but he does have a lot of rage, so if he can get a little bit of a combo here. Oh, I think he wanted the up air there and it just didn't come out.
It's creating these wall of back airs that's really tough to challenge.
Down throw, not a lot you can do with that percent. Just try to catch your opponent if you can, if they make a mistake out of it. Oh, the platform just saved Ned's life, I think.
Yeah.
And now suddenly, back-to-back up airs.
Up airs, a back air puts him in some good positioning.
Oh, he went for the spike.
Whoa, okay. That
was funky looking.
Yeah, that was a really weird interaction.
Down tilt up air. That didn't kill. Wow.
What? Whoa, okay. So Ned's still living. Tyroy just needs, Tyroy just kind of needs to hang back on that back air. Like, at this point, that's really the safest thing that Bayo can do, because...
Forward throw?
Yeah, that's going to kill.
Yeah, that's pretty safe.
There you go.
Yeah, that was, I'm surprised Ned lived as long as he did, given that down tilt up air hit. Ned DI'd it probably as perfectly as you could to survive.
I'm surprised about that interaction that they had so low down in the last one, too. Because you see that sometimes on stage where the first hit of up B just kind of sends you nowhere for one reason or another. So that must have, like, really thrown off Tyroy somewhat down there, but not enough for it to be advantageous for Ned.
Yeah, it was really wonky looking. But Ned coming out of the gate stronger this time than he did last time. See if he... can run this back a little bit. These guys usually go a lot of games between the two of them. They're very even against each other, as you would not be surprised with for the amount of times they've played, being 1-2 in Chicago, kind of go back and forth on that number, who wins the head-to-head, who does better at events, and so forth. Tyroy looking for early lead. Oh my God.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh my God, Tyroy, you monster.
That was insane. What a great catch.
Gee, that was just the perfect storm there. And he's going to keep it going. even with the first forward air, he used that just kind of as timing to keep the combo going.
Since I said the words, Ned came out of the gate hot, he has done 0%.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Getting back on the scoreboard a little bit.
All right, now by the ledge. If he manages to keep the ledge pressure up.
Oh, it got delayed by the balloon.
No.
The balloon delay. That balloon is Tyroy's best friend today.
Yeah, first it saves him in the Big Mac game, and now he's having it help him out in Winners Finals. That balloon is just on Tyroy's side tonight. So that means that Tyroy's now up 2 games. So all he's got to do is win this next one, and he has got his ticket to Grand Finals on the winner's side.
Well, let's see if Ned can refocus a little bit. I think they're saying go at 55.
Yeah.
Or 50. All right, there we go.
Tyroy had a little bit of a pause. He was kind of fumbling with his music player.
Yeah, Ned had to adjust his glasses as well.
Oh, boy. Where are we going?
He was off by just about a quarter second. But it doesn't matter. He is retaining this.
He's still going. He's just getting stray hits in the air. Because that's really all you need. Jab and a grab. Got the frame traps. The single hit of both up Bs.
It's crazy that he has the ability to do that so consistently when he needs to. All right, Ned SDIing down, but gets back aired.
And again.
That's going to cost him his limit. Look at 5% on the downside of Climb Hazard.
Yeah, and Tyroy's definitely starting to feel himself a lot more. He's weaving in and out, getting these really good reads. And again, trying for the down air, challenging Ned off stage.
He was just forcing Ned to recover on stage is what it looked like, which doesn't always seem like the right option, but I think that it delayed Ned a little bit from doing what he was doing, just taking a look at it. So you take those if you can. But now Tyroy off stage. It's getting dumpstered.
But you can't reach like that.
That's Ned saying, you know what, last game you got me bad.
Cloud says no.
Ned getting Tyroy back for the spiking game 2. But he is at 135%, so this game's still very much in reach for Tyroy, for sure.
That nice pivot grab. And really, that's where I think Ned just kind of needs to shore up this play if he's going to get anywhere in this, is that he needs to start being more dominant by the ledge, because that's where Cloud kind of has the advantage in this matchup.
All right, that'll do it. Tyroy threw out a hitbox everywhere.
Yeah, and also it was one of those situations where Cloud was on the way up on the up B. And if you hit Cloud into a wall in that state, then he can't tech it. So I think that might have been just an untechable situation. Up throw, not going to connect with anything else. Limit on deck. This is kind of important for Ned. If he can close this out right now, then he can get the comeback started.
Oh, and Tyroy dropped shield.
Tyroy, all right.
Dropping shield.
Okay.
We're going to have a game 4.
See, just like that. This is where the momentum could start to shift back into Ned's favor. If he really hunkers down and focuses, it could be lights out. Ned is no stranger to bringing sets all the way back for a win.
No, he's not. Particularly between these two guys, it would not be the first or last time it happened.
All right, going to Battlefield for game 4? Yeah, game 4.
Tyroy with a 2-1 lead. Dreamland, haven't seen this stage all day long.
Cross slash there, starting off in neutral. Started a little high in the jab combo, so Ned couldn't SDI down to get out of it, so opting just to take the 20%.
Bayo's up till just beat Cloud's lingering down air.
Yep.
Okay.
Hitboxes. All right, Tyroy doing a really good job of just kind of playing patient, not falling for Ned. Has no jump. That could have been very dangerous for Ned, and Tyroy's going to keep it going. Double witch twist.
Oh, witch twist him off the side of the stage, and it took away his limit too.
Yeah. Basically it put him in a very sour situation where Ned had no other choice but to try to DI low, get out of the combo, and force limit back to stage. Down tilt, kind of clanking with the side B there. Back air.
Falling neutral air. Definitely something that Bayo has better probably than any other character in the game. That falling neutral air is such a good move.
And the way Tyroy uses it too, like after he throws out another aerial, he's always there with the falling neutral air just in case they are too courageous in trying to like challenge it. And with a down tilt, not gonna reach. Ned, he's starting to find his range where he can solidly punish anything that Tyroy's doing. Like right there, he's starting to find dominance on the ledge. He's starting to whiff punish a lot better.
A lot of Clouds have been using the dash attack as a kill option lately, especially against characters like Bayonetta.
I mean, honestly, it's a good kill option. Like if they're at like 135, 140, it's a really good option to throw out because it's very strong and it's kind of hard to react to if you do it right. If you do it like at the right distance.
Yeah, well, I mean, they've been saving it from like getting stale. They'll use it early in a stock, but assume they have to do enough damage to where that'll be refreshed later on, or they just won't use it at all. Where, you know, Cloud used to have like the falling neutral air into dash attack combo was a consistent thing.
That's gonna have to burn limit to get back. Ledge trump. Oh, no ledge invincibility. That's gonna be an easy stock for Tyroy.
All right, this evens it out quite a bit. It looked like Ned kind of had a stranglehold on this game a little bit. Now, not so much, although he is continuing to put the pressure on Tyroy.
Yeah, I mean, that's the nature of Bayonetta. You're really never out of the woods until the screen says game. Go. Another neutral air. Starting to get that ledge pressure back online, but Tyroy finding a way to get around it. Looking for any just sort of stray hit. He's just throwing out jabs, throwing out up tilts. Kind of hoping that Ned falls into something so that he can get something off of it. Down tilt not going to work. Ned going in with a cross up. First to the forward air. He's starting to tech chase with a grab, but the up air breaking free.
Up air saving him there. Cloud's version of a get out of jail free card. It's not a Luigi Nair, but still very helpful. Oh, okay. Scared you for a second, then you remembered it was Bayo.
Yeah, Tyroy is like that. Like if he hangs by a ledge and he thinks, oh, you're gonna waste all your jumps, but no.
Down throw, up throw might kill Bayo at just on this stage because of her weight class. Ooh, up air will definitely kill Bayo on the trade.
Try to get a frame trap with that, but just could not get it together.
Remember what I said at the beginning of the set?
What?
These guys are going to go game 5.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I believed it then, I believe it now.
It's the way of the world with these two. There's either a hard 3-0 or like a close game 5, and that's always the way of it.
And to add on to this, nobody's taking the bounty off of Big Mac tonight. Aztec boss.
Big Mac came in here all smiles, which is rare after a day where he loses to Meta Knight, so. Not a particular surprise.
And Tyroy thinking about his counter pick here. Probably going to be going to town. Right, getting the music ready. All right, here we go. Game 5. Started off with Tyroy in a 3-0 lead and is now deteriorated to Ned bringing it back all the way.
Yeah, we are very, very close between these two. Not a surprise at all the way that they play against each other. Ned has looked increasingly more dangerous in the neutral. He's been catching a lot of Tyroy's gimmick approaches, which is how Tyroy really did win the first 2 games with some really crazy reads. That dare spike that Ned returned the favor in game 3. Yeah. Kind of a tale of 2 Neds throughout these games. Tyroy is still doing his thing.
Punishing the jab with dash attack, that's cool. That's one thing that Ned has been thrown out that I haven't really seen him have an answer for, is anytime that Tyroy just kind of goes up to his shield, pokes him, and runs back. I really haven't seen an answer for that, but now I think Ned's starting to slowly piece together a game plan to kind of deal with pressure like that.
Yeah, Ned has been kind of able to anticipate everything that Tyroy has been throwing out as far as his actual combo game goes. Most of Tyroy's damage has been from little pokes with, you know, bullet art, well, not even bullet art, but just like neutral B specifically, and jab combos have done a ton of damage. Ned falls in with the fair.
That almost killed Tyroy.
I'm actually surprised it didn't. That move hits really hard off the ground. Forward tilt, definitely going to kill.
Oh yeah, that's gonna.
I love watching these guys play. You can learn so much from these matchups.
Oh yeah.
Especially when they're both on top of their game. Oh. Tyroy
Here
going
we
for it
go.
all.
Up air juggles. Tries to fall down with the neutral air, but getting clipped by the back air. Going super deep with that forward air. Gonna have to burn limit to get all the way back to center stage, but that was actually pretty smart going that far.
Honestly, other than that like going deep thing, I feel like Tyroy maybe feeling the pressure a little bit. I don't really know what to say. Like, he was throwing out multiple smash attacks, like kind of doing some crazy out there type of reads. Really trying to change his game plan as fast as he can, as much as he can. He's gonna, all right, that neutral air going to take a stock. He needed that too, because he was falling way too far behind.
Yeah, he's falling behind, but he's gotta be careful because this is Rage Bayo. You just gotta watch your, you gotta watch your distance, because if there's one thing that Tyroy can do.
We haven't seen much of Witch Time this set for sure.
I'm surprised that Ned got out of that early, because normally in those kinds of situations, Tyroy is very, very consistent with his Witch Time combos. But maybe he doesn't even need it. No.
Oh, Ned barely SDIing out of that. Now it's Ned's turn. He's got limit. He's got Tyroy on the ledge. Hey, look, Town and City platforms doing their thing.
Well, they're just kind of dancing around each other. They know that one overcommitment from either of them.
And there it is.
Gonna be it.
It's such a scary spot, too, as Ned takes that set 3-2, is going to push Tyroy into losers finals. That is not a great situation for Bayonetta, I feel like, when they're like kind of both solo on FD. There's not platforms to play with, and the way Ned was moving.